Hey guys, welcome to this week's Friday Focus. Today we're going to talk about how do we determine the correct number of sig figs during a dimensional analysis problem. So for this problem, pretty straightforward. What is the mass of 4.5 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of platinum? So we're going to start this problem like we start every problem. We're going to write down the information that's given. So 4.5 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of platinum. Then we're going to draw our train tracks. Atoms of platinum down here. Moles of platinum up here. And then in 1 mole, there are 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. All right, to solve this, I'm going to multiply across the top, divide by the bottom. So just kind of a added kind of bonus Friday focus. Anytime you're dividing by a number that has an exponent, you have to put parentheses around that. If you don't, your calculator will do the incorrect order of operation, and it won't get it right. So I would just, as to be safe, go ahead and put parentheses around that number if you're dividing and it has an exponent. All right, so to solve this, I'm going to multiply across the top, divide by the bottom. So 4.5 times 10 to the 23rd times 1. Divided by parentheses 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd, close parentheses, and my calculator spits out this value. Oops. Okay. Now we have to consider sig figs, right? So when we're considering sig figs in dimensional analysis problems, we always go to that original number that was given, or the number that's in the first box of our train track. So obviously those are the same numbers. So here we see that there are 2 significant figures. So when I report this answer, I have to correctly report it to only 2 significant figures. So the correct answer for this step is 0.75 if I were to round up moles of platinum. Now, obviously, we're not finished with this problem, right? We have to go to grams. But then I'm going to take this value, and I'm going to start that new train track with those 2 significant figures. All right, so then I draw my train tracks. Moles of platinum down here, grams of platinum up here. Okay, now I have to put my numbers in. So in 1 mole of platinum, may find the molar mass, and it is 195.0844. All right, and now we are going to multiply across the top, divide by the bottom. So 0.75 times 195.0844. And my calculator spits out the following value. Now, that is not what I can report. Again, I have to consider significant figures. So again, you can go here to that original, the first box, or back up to the original number. And we're still dealing with just 2 significant figures. So the correct way to report this value would be, if I round, 150 grams of platinum. Or a better way would be to use scientific notation, and that's 1.5 times 10 to the 2nd grams of platinum. Okay. So just to summarize, we have to look at that original value for our significant figures. There was 2, so that's what I can report. If you're somebody that strings these train tracks together all in one problem, where you don't like break it up right here, that's fine. When you get to the answer, you still have to look back at that original value, and then you can round at that point. But no matter what, everybody's answer should have 2 significant figures. I hope you guys found this helpful.